All right, so welcome to Three Secrets to Being Magnetic to Money. I truly believe that money is not our God, but it's a beautiful friend that helps us do a lot of good for ourselves and for others. Who agrees with me? Give me thumbs up, give me yeses. Yes, beautiful. I know many of you participated in my master classes already or have been clients or graduates. You guys know how I think about money. And I'm really passionate about helping entrepreneurs like you truly become friends with money and magnetic to money so that it flows easily into your life and you can live your life to the fullest. And there is a saying that prosperity is your birthright. And if money is not flowing easily and abundantly, there must be kinks in the house. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that today so that everybody has a quantum leap in money mindset and money attraction after this 1 hour. Now, let me ask you important questions. Actually, yes, very important question. Who here is sick and tired of doing lots and lots of actions in your business and yet money not flowing consistently, abundantly, easily? Give me in the chat or give me thumbs up if I see you on camera. Who here is sick and tired? I'm doing lots of actions. I'm showing up consistently. I'm hopping on sales calls. I am doing. Why is money not flowing easily, joyfully, abundantly like it should? Give me in the chat. And who here feels like you're doing lots of sales activities, and it might be sales calls, it might be launches, and yet you're not closing as many sales as you expect? Like you're doing all the do's, but you're not closing as many sales as you expect. Give me thumbs up, give me yeses. You should be closing more sales. You should be enrolling more clients based on how much effort you put in. And how many of you already feel or have an inclination, maybe money mindset is stopping me? Anybody? Give me thumbs up or give me or yeses in the chat. Okay, you guys are very, very aware. Yes, Manisha is a yes. Who else feels that, you know what, I think I suspect my money mindset and energetics to be stopping me, but I'm just not 100% sure. How the heck do I rewire it so that I am going like a rocket? If that's you, give me in the chat, give me yes in the chat, give me love hearts, give me money emojis, just give me anything in the chat. Perfect. Okay, and this is why this webinar, guys, because I truly believe we as entrepreneurs, we are doing great things in life. We are helping people change their lives with our products and services, and we deserve to attract money and clients with ease. And if money is not flowing with ease, there must be something going on with our mindset, and there must be something going on in our energetics. And I am really passionate about mastering this subject, and I'm constantly learning new skills and new tools, how to tweak my mind, how to tweak my energetics to attract money, clients, money generating ideas, even while I'm relaxing. I'll tell you more about it. Anybody would love that? You're lying on a massage table and somebody pays. You're lying on you're relaxing, watching comedy, you're doing some practices in your mind, and boom, somebody asks to work with you. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. So I'll tell you more about it. Okay, so if you relate to these questions that I asked you earlier, it is very likely that it's not your skills, it's not your strategies that are blocking you from that next level. It's very common that it might be your money mindset and energetics that are holding back abundance. Because once again, I deeply believe that abundance is your birthright. So Elizabeth, you were born with deservingness and worthiness to receive as much money as you need to live a full life, to do what you want, to be who you want, to give what you want. You should have more than enough. And if it's not flowing, then there is blind spots. And we're going to talk about these blind spots. So today, what I would love to do is talk about 3 things that can help you guys to really unlock this abundant flow of money and clients coming to you and living your best lives. So we're going to talk about common blind spots. What might be in the way of you actually receiving money easily? what is in the way. So, and when I say blind spots, we have no clue. And sometimes we have clue, but we don't know how to change them. Anybody familiar with blind spots already? Give me thumbs up, give me yeses. Yes, many of you. Okay. So I will uncover some of them for you today, and I will give you a bit of enlightenment. Ooh, that could be mine. Ooh, that makes total sense. Ooh, okay, once I transform that, boom, I go like a rocket. The second thing I will teach about is powerful mindset tool. As I said, I'm obsessed with this subject. Powerful mindset energetic tool that makes you magnetic. It takes 5 minutes a day. And literally, Eva and Alina, you are like magnetized to money, to clients, to money generating ideas because it's all in around the same thing. And then the third thing I will share with you is a step-by-step process, my signature step-by-step process to transform your money mindset and money energetics and attract money and clients easily. I call it become friends with money. Who would love to become super friendly with money so that it just wants to hang around you and be with you and support you in your life? Yes, beautiful. I'll share with you about that today. So let's go right into the topic. Let's talk about blind spots. And before I go into all these topics, guys, I have two requests for you. Number one, to get the most out of this webinar, I would love for you to be present. So no distractions, turn off all the other things. It's only 1 hour, but it's going to be game changer for you. And be present. So if you can show up on camera, show up on camera. That's going to help you be present. If you're going to the toilet, don't show yourself on camera. But other than that, show yourself on camera, okay? Now, the second thing that I would love for you to do, if we have anybody here who is logged in as iPhone or logged in as Zoom user, just introduce yourself, give us your full name so that we can say hello and we know who you are. So if you are logged in as iPhone or Zoom user, just say your full name, maybe even tell us where you're tuning in from so that we can say hello and know that you're human. I mean, we know you're human, but we want to welcome you on board. Okay, so let's talk about common blind spots. Many of you have already participated in my masterclasses. Is there anybody here who has not? Give me a hi in the chat. Is there anybody here who has not done my masterclass? I don't think so, but Faretta? Okay, great. Okay, great. So nobody else. Okay, great. Yes, Alina. Okay, great. So there's few of
Hey,
you.
everybody.
There is few of you. Okay, perfect. So, yes, Alina, great. Okay. So inside the masterclasses, I very often start in day one of the masterclass. I talk about money beliefs. And I talk about very common money beliefs that may be literally making our mind repel money and sales from us. So we might be doing all the do's, but we're not closing as many sales. We're not attracting as much income as we should compared to our effort. Now, we're not going to go back to these beliefs because you guys already worked through them with me during the master classes. Alina, we can get you a replay of first session of masterclass. Make sure that you reach out to the person that invited you here so that you get a replay. What I want to talk about is new things. So other things, I call them blind spots. So if abundance is not flowing easily to you and abundantly and consistently, there is blind spots in your money mindset and money energetics. And usually they are deep-rooted beliefs or fears that might be blocking you from receiving money and clients. So I want to call them out. And as I'm calling them out and talking about them, I would love for you to let me know in the chat if they resonate with you. So just write relate or resonate. Hello, Joanne, great to see you. If those blind spots resonate with you, because I tell you, most of the times we have no clue what these blind spots are, and when we become aware of them and we can transform them, and we can actually transform our deep-rooted money beliefs or fears in 15 minutes or less. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'll tell you by the end of the session how to learn that. 15 minutes or less. But first we need to know what the heck they are, right? Because how are we supposed to transform if we don't know what they are? So let me start with one of the most common, and this comes from not only working with 1,500 clients over the past 10 years, helping them grow to 6, 7 figures working smarter, and also from my own autopsy, from 5K per month, working myself to the bone to multi 7 figures, releasing lots of precious time. But this comes very much from my observation of my clients and potential clients from past year. 2025 was big when it comes to money and all the blocks that are stopping people from attracting money easily. And I just picked out what is going on in our mind and in our energetics that once we tweak, you guys will go like a rocket. So one of the biggest ones that I have seen is fear of financial flux. Now, let me tell you what that is, and then you tell me if you relate. What is fear of financial flux? Fear of financial flux means that when your bank balance goes down, your nervous system turns on and you're emanating energy of fear. Will I have enough to pay my bills? Would I have enough on time to pay my bills on time? And that energy repels client attraction and money attraction. Why? Because let's suppose Tally is affirming and visualizing and manifesting money and clients, but her body is sending frequency, I'm afraid I will not have enough to pay my bills, or I will not have enough to pay my bills on time. It's like asking universe, don't give me money and clients. And this is not something that happens on purpose. We like our minds and bodies don't do that on purpose, but this is a discomfort with financial flux. So what I mean by that, when the bank balance drops down, then the nervous system turns on. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then it literally sabotages your attraction, your money and client attraction. Who here relates to this? Give me a relate in the chat or give me thumbs up if I see you. Anybody has experienced this? Be honest. This can happen to you even when you're a millionaire, multimillionaire. So I, for instance, had a lot of this when I purchased my dream home and my bank balance dropped below my comfort level. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I didn't even know that I had these fears in my consciousness, but they did come up when my bank balance was fluctuating because of that purchase. And I'd like to say that I've mastered knowing and confidence that my bank balance always fills back up. No matter what, my bank balance always fills back up. God, universe always provides. And there is a lovely little booklet that I really, really love about money mindset and money energetics. It's called Money is God in Action. And it says that wealthy people, 6, 7 figure earners that are wealth conscious. And what I mean by wealth conscious, guys, is not just 6, 7 figure earners that are working themselves to the bone and just using hard work and strategy, but 6, 7 figure earners that understand money, understand mindset and energetics around money, work with universe or other higher powers like God or creator, and attract money easily. So these people, wealth conscious 6, 7 figure entrepreneurs that I would think that every single one of you would love to be, yes? Or maybe you already are, yes, great. There is a common trait. They are comfortable with financial flux. So what does that mean? When bank balance drops, they understand that money should be circulating and not kept under the carpet or for emergency or rainy day. They understand money should be circulated with the belief that it's going to come back to you multiple times. And also they have this belief that when my bank balance drops, I believe it's going to fill back up, and I know how to think, and I know how to feel, and I know how to act to fill it back up by providing service to customers. Yes. And I know how to calm down my nervous system. That's also very, very important. And then what happens when you believe that, so when you are truly comfortable with financial flux, then your bank balance can be fluctuating, but you have calmness of mind around it. You have certainty and knowingness that money is coming back multiple times, and you know exactly what to do in your thoughts and in your actions in order to bring money back. Who here would love to learn this? Give me thumbs up, give me yeses. I'll teach you by the end of the session how you can learn this step by step with me, okay? But one of the biggest blind spots, and especially 2025, I don't know if anybody, I'm not an expert in this area, but apparently year of snake, when we are shedding deep-rooted beliefs and fears that don't serve us, and many people have been troubled with financial fears, right? And financial beliefs that don't serve them in order to attract money with ease. And another one, fear of being visible. If anybody relates or resonates, write yes or me or relate in the chat or money emoji. You can send me love hearts or money emojis if you resonate. Or if I see you on camera, you can give me thumbs up. Fear of being visible. What does that mean? Inside your mind, and this is not an obvious one, right? Because it's not fear about money, but it's fear about actually doing your work that would give you money easily and joyfully and clients easily and joyfully. So very often I see clients who might have developed a deep-rooted fear or belief when they were growing up or when they were teenagers and something emotional happened in their life. The mind created a belief or fear: when I'm visible, something bad is going to happen. When I'm visible, somebody is going to hurt me. When I'm visible, I'm going to be judged. I'm going to be criticized. When I'm visible, something bad is going to happen. Anybody resonates, relates to that? Give me thumbs up, give me relate in the chat. Some of you, yes. It doesn't have to be 100%, but if you do, then think logically. If there is any residual of the belief, I'm afraid to go out there and, put myself out there because something bad is going to happen, then what's going to happen? You're not going to play full out. Is that correct? You're not going to play full out, right? Because your mind and your belief system, your deep-rooted fears or beliefs are stopping you from taking the right actions in your business. Make sense? Makes sense. Okay, here's another one. Oh, this one is a juicy one. Belief that when you are wealthy, when you have plenty of money, or when you are very successful, it will be taken away. It will be taken away. And this sometimes happens when maybe you had history in your family when somebody, made money and then, it was taken away or they lost the business or whatever. Alternative of that belief, but let me talk about this one. If you relate, right, relate. I want you guys to really work with me. Be like, oh yeah, okay, that's mine. That totally makes sense. Put it in the chat that you relate to that belief. When you're wealthy or successful, this wealth or success will be taken away. What is that going to do for you, right? Or to you? If you have that kind of blind spot or that kind of deep-rooted belief, then you're not going to take actions as you should. What's the point if it's going to be taken away, right? It makes logical sense. And sometimes people don't know that this is sitting in their subconscious mind because they watched their uncles or mothers or fathers earning a lot and then money disappeared or they lost their business and now they have that kink in the hose. Or here's another permutation of that. When you're wealthy or successful, you are going to leave some people behind. Anybody resonates with that? You're going to outshine or outgrow some friends, family. People will turn their backs on you. You will lose some, maybe even husbands or wives. If anybody has that, again, your mind will block you from doing the money generating activities or doing them successfully because you might be doing all the do's, but not closing enough sales or not attracting enough money because you have these deep-rooted beliefs or fears. Here's another one of my favorites. Belief that to earn more, you have to work more. And that is very dangerous when you have history of close to a burnout. Anybody resonates with this? I'm afraid that if I want to earn more, I have to work myself to the bone. I have to work a lot more. And subconsciously, my inner child does not want that because I'm afraid I will burn out, right? I mean, this may not be consciously there for you, like Amanda is looking in her mirror. Okay, consciously, I'm aware, I'm afraid to earn more. But when you hear it, it's like, yeah, that's definitely going on for me. There's definitely emotional part of me that is scared to grow to next level because she's scared that she's going to lose her health. So I had to deal with that, right? Because when I was making 5,000 per month, and overworking in my business, I was burning out. I was diagnosed with asthma. I was told that I will be on inhaler and pills for life. And my emotional side had a big fear that if I grow, I'm going to have to do it at the cost of me. So what would that do? Sabotage me doing things, but also sabotage me doing and receiving results, right? So this is a big one. Okay, here's another one. Oh, this one is juicy. Yesterday, I picked this up talking to an ex-client. Resentment or hurt around money towards anybody. So think about it this way. Somebody owes you money and they didn't pay back, even if it was 20 years ago. If your mind is holding resentment or hurt around money, it doesn't matter who towards and how justified it is, you're stopping the money from coming to you from somewhere else. Why? So let me give you an example. I had a client who was in cleaning business, right? And one of her cleaning ladies took over her clients and set up her own business, right? So she felt betrayed and hurt around money. And when she felt betrayed and hurt around money, money wasn't flowing. So we got on the call and we understood, okay, this is what's going on in her consciousness, feeling betrayed and hurt around money. And I helped her work through forgiveness towards that person and work through understanding how, like, what to do in that moment. And then just understand that she can shift her focus and attract that money multiple times from somewhere else. When she worked through these negative frequencies or vibrations around money in her body, and she learned to focus on making money, she made 3 times the amount. That was so her being in this emotional state of hurt and betrayal, she was losing about 25,000 or whatever because of all the people that have left. And she was also attracting outgoings, unexpected outgoings. And literally within just working through that consciousness, she attracted I think it was 70,000 of business deals. She shifted her focus and she cleaned up her vibration. Does anybody relate to that, guys? Any hurt, resentment, any guilt around money? Don't be shy. You know, this is not your intention. These things are just human, right? So just write yes or me or money emoji, love heart. Just give me something in the chat. Yeah, perfect. I want to go back to something that I shared before, the fear of financial flux. Okay, so many of you said yes, that you resonate with the fear of financial flux. When money balance is going down, it's like our nervous system is like, oh my God, will I have enough? Will I have enough? Will I have on time? Will I have on time? So I am a powerful manifester, guys. And when I dealt with this fear in my life, I dealt with this fear so that I can master overriding it and then teach how to do it to my clients. But when I dealt with this fear, I was observing if that fear ever triggered in my body, the next thing that I would observe in my life was either someone was coming on board as a client and decided not to, or I had some sales calls scheduled in my diary, they were canceled, or I had some client balances to be paid and suddenly they asked me for delay, or I would attract unexpected money outgoings. Anybody resonate with this? When fear around money kicks in your body, in your mind, that's what happens. So we are very powerful manifestors. And, you know, it's not about feeling judgmental towards yourself, because that's the worst thing you can do. But it's about understanding that the frequency or the energetics around money that we send out to the universe has to be matched. And we are very powerful with regards to our emotional state that we have about money. It doesn't matter how justified. If there is emotional state around money that doesn't work, that is negative, money cannot flow easily and joyfully like it should. Okay, one more. This is a beautiful one. So, how many of you resonate with the belief that money comes through specific strategy in your business? Money comes through specific strategy in your business. Let's say you have a signature strategy, right? You might have like a masterclass. You might have in-person event. You might have your daily sales calls or Facebook ads or whatever. Money comes from that strategy. And when that strategy doesn't give you the right results, you're sinking. Anybody resonates with that? Give me thumbs up, give me yeses, be honest. Okay. So this is a big one. Wealth conscious, 6, 7 figure entrepreneurs who also work with universe and God or higher powers in order to attract clients and money that you want. They believe that money comes from consciousness, God, source, creator, universe, or your subconscious mind, if you believe more in mindset than higher powers, and it comes through channels. So, for instance, if Jessica has a signature strategy, and that signature strategy does not give you the desired results, when you still believe that you're enrolling X amount of clients or earning X amount of money, and you tune into that belief and then connect with, I like to connect with higher powers for that, whether it's God or source or creator or universe, and align my mind with the amount that I want. Guess what's going to happen? I'm going to get money generating idea. So I'm going to get money generating idea that will be either, it could be as simple as reach out to that person or reach out to that person that you didn't think about that were outside of that specific strategy, or you're going to get idea launch X, Y, and Z. So start something new, whether it's renewals for your clients, whether it's next level, whether it's some course or program. And I've seen this countless times, guys, when I understand, and the belief might also be similar to money comes from specific staff members. So if one of your staff members moves, you're panicking. So I had 3 of my salespeople leaving, moving on with their careers, not leaving. Okay, that's a bad description. Moving on to what was their dream come true, which is great. At the start of 2024. But for me, that was a panic moment because I thought, oh my God, my top sellers are going. I mean, I had one left and then 2 girls that were like, growing and learning and mastering things, but I panicked. And my mentor says, Eva, do you believe that your income comes from specific salesperson? And I'm like, I think I do. Well, you need to change that belief. Your income comes from consciousness, God, creator, source, universe, or your subconscious mind, whatever you believe. If Tally believes that she's making 20 grand per month or she's enrolling X amount of clients, that's your mental programming that's going to give you ideas. Despite if that strategy didn't work or if that salesperson moves on, then money or customers are going to come through the other salespeople or through you or through money generating idea. Make sense? Who would love to master this stuff that I'm talking about? Like really embody and master this stuff that I'm sharing, the new kind of, like, first of all, identifying your blind spots that are stopping you from attracting abundance and really changing them, because that can be changed in 15 minutes or less. Anybody? I see lots of thumbs up in the videos. Give me love hearts or money emojis in the chat. Perfect. By the end of this session, guys, I will teach you how to change this. And there is something really cool that I'm starting. And I just can't wait to share this with you, because if you love what I'm saying right now, we can change this in 4 weeks or less, like that. And then you become like rockets when it comes to attracting money and clients easily, joyfully, just by tuning up your mindset and tuning up your energetics. Okay, so second topic that I want to talk about today is a powerful mindset energetic tool that can help you become magnetic to money. And some of you may have heard of this before, but many of you may have not. So, and for those of you that have heard, repetition is the key to multiplying your income, right? So let's keep going again. And for those of you that haven't, you're going to love this because it's going to blow your socks off how simple it is and how much it can multiply your income. So I deeply believe that our emotional state either attracts money or repels money. And wealthy people have specific emotional state. Now, I'll tell you about what they have in a minute, but tell me in the chat, what is your most common emotional state, or what is your most common feeling around money? So examples, maybe you feel confident, you feel at ease, you feel certain, you feel grateful, you feel abundant, prosperous, or maybe you feel like there is not enough. You feel like uncertain. Maybe you feel anxiety, or maybe you feel worry or even fear. What is the most common emotional state that you're feeling around money? We have stress, anxiety, gratitude, despair, not enough, grateful, freedom, scared. Yes. Okay. Fear comes easily, not from my business. Okay. Anxiety, scarcity, lack, anxiety. Okay. So your emotional state is either attracting or repelling money. So remember how I was sharing the example about fear about money? When you're afraid, will I have enough, or will I have enough on time? What are you asking, universe? Don't give me money. And you're not doing this on purpose. It's just your mind and your body and your energetics is sending out the signal, your nervous system. Make sense? Nobody does that on purpose. Nobody is going to hit themselves with a hammer if they know that this is not helping them, but it just happens automatically until we reprogram your subconscious mind around that. So here's the magic trick, okay? So wealthy people have specific emotional state, 6, 7 figure earners that are consciously wealthy, a specific emotional state around money, and I call it having money, feeling of having money, feeling of having money, and feeling of gratitude about the money they have, especially when spending, and also feeling of having plenty of money. Now, let me just turn off my heating because I'm sweating here. But, okay. So what's really cool to know is that you can learn to develop that feeling no matter what your bank balance is. And when you learn to have this dominant feeling, no matter what your bank balance is, you are attracting money with your emotional state, with your vibration. And then all the actions that you take around money are basically amplified by this emotional state. Make sense? So let me give you a very quick rundown how to do this. So an example of this, okay? So I call this the feeling of having. It is a brilliant, brilliant tool for mindset and energetics around money coming from this book, The Having. But basically, here's how it goes. So inside the book, The Having, the writer talks about feeling gratitude for the money you have when you're spending money. So how, those of you that wrote anxiety, not enough, blah, 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 how do you guys feel when you're spending? Do you feel like, oh my God, I'm so grateful for this money that I have and being able to pay this electricity bill? And I'm so grateful that this money comes back to me multiple times. Or do you feel like, oh my God, money is running out? Be honest, how do you guys feel? Okay, so basically the feeling of having is really feeling that you have money, no matter how much money you have. How can you feel that? Well, number one, when you're spending money, you literally practice. I am so grateful for this money, for having this money, and for being able to pay for this, I don't know, these groceries in a shop. I am so grateful. And organic groceries, not just like any, organic. I am so grateful for this money that I have. I am so grateful for this money that I have to go and get my hair straightened. I am so profoundly grateful for this money that I have. I am so profoundly grateful for being able to go and treat my loved ones to beautiful dinner out. I am so profoundly grateful. Now I can be talking about luxuries, right? But it doesn't matter. It's about practicing feeling grateful for the money you have and the good that you're doing with it. When you feel grateful for the money you have every time you're spending and for the good that you're doing, doing this every single time makes you feel that you have money. Make sense? It's so simple, guys. I would highly recommend. Here's another permutation of this. You can look around your house, just sit, and then look around your house and just what is the things that I have that cost me money? My laptop, my phone, my home, right? My books, my whatever. Or you can think about things that you're doing or experiences in general, not now, but just in general. And you can sit and you can be like, my favorite way to practice having is like, wow, how wonderful that I say how cool, but hey, you guys pick whatever you want. How cool is it that I have money to buy any electronic equipment that I love? I feel so wealthy and so free, right? How cool is it that I have money to buy any books, anything I want to educate myself? I feel so wealthy and so supported. How cool is it that I have money to treat me, myself, and my partner to any dinner or five-star restaurant? I feel so wealthy and generous. And I practice the feeling of having money like that, just sitting around thinking about things that money has bought for me. And it's nothing to do with my bank balance, but it makes me feel that I have money. Make sense? It's brilliant, isn't it? And I tell you this, guys, if you incorporate this in your life every day, you start developing feeling in your body, in your mind, and in your body. I have plenty of money. I have money. And it's like the mind that was before thinking, oh, I don't have enough or I have scarcity. Suddenly, it's like, I have money. I have money. And Jessica is like, zing, 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 universe, I have money. I have money. Universe says, yes, your wish is my command. And then everything you do brings you more money. Now, I tell you guys, I am a big fan of money energetics. Just over past weekend, I came up with a new ritual that connects me energetically to money like my best friend. And I can literally relax my body and tune into the money vibration and receive money. Like receive money or receive clients or receive client balances or receive money generating ideas. Who here would love that? Great. Okay, guys. So I want to ask you something very, very important. How many of you are already seeing some aha moments, like light bulb ideas? Oh my God, I'm learning from this. I am seeing some blind spots. I am seeing some new beliefs, so new patterns. I want to master this. Anybody would like that? Okay, perfect. So I want to ask you something very important. I want to talk to you about the step-by-step process that can help you transform your money mindset and money energetics. But before that, I just would love everybody to close your eyes for a second. Just close your eyes for a second. And I want you to imagine life when money is flowing in easily, abundantly, consistently, like it should. When you have acquired wealth consciousness, when you have transformed your mind about money, I want you to imagine that you are confidently charging high rates for your products or services without sense of guilt. I want you to imagine that you're attracting abundance of money and clients effortlessly, just by mindset, energetics, and effective action. I want you to imagine that you're making business and personal decisions from abundance, not scarcity. Do I have enough? What do I want? I'm doing that. I want you to imagine that you are scaling your business. You are hiring people for your business, for your home to help you, and without any money worries. I want you to imagine that you have feeling of ease and confidence and certainty every single day around money. And I want you to feel that in your body because this is reality that is totally doable. And now I want you to open your eyes and give me a big fat money emoji if you would love this reality. Big fat money emoji or heart emoji, whatever you love, just send me love. Perfect. Okay, so I have something that I've designed, guys. It's a 4-step process to align, transform your money mindset and transform your money energetics that to help you become magnetic to money and help you become best friends with money. And as I said, I believe money should be flowing easily and joyfully into your life. If it's not, it's very likely that there is some blind spots in the money mindset or money energetics that we need to uncover, we need to rewire, or we need to add, and then you're attracting money with ease like you should. So I have a 4-week, brand new 4-week money transformation process for entrepreneurs and upcoming entrepreneurs. I call it Become Friends with Money. Some of you did something similar with me a year ago. This is next level, and I'll tell you about it. But inside this 4-week transformational journey, I teach 4 steps to transform your money mindset and energetics to become truly best friends with money. I even call this process Become Friends with Money. So what is the 4-step process? It only takes 4 weeks, by the way. So Elizabeth, imagine that in 4 weeks, you can overhaul your money mindset and energetics and just be like a rock star, attracting money easily. Who here believes that it's possible? Give me thumbs up, give me yeses. I always love a good challenge, guys, and I love fast processes. I truly believe, and I've seen this with so many clients, you can transform your money story and your money reality in 4 weeks or less. So first step, and this is like, it's actually a 4-week money transformation live that is going to be launched by me, that is going to be run by me, and you can do it with me. I want to tell you about it. It's based on this 4-step process. The first step is we want to tune up your emotional magnet and energetics. So the first session that we do, it's a 1-hour session where I teach you all the tricks around mastering the feeling of having. There is a lot more that I can teach about that than I mentioned today, and embodiment of it, so that you are walking, talking energetics of wealth. And I teach you all other secrets, energetic secrets that I do when I'm relaxing my body and my mind on a sunbed, or just, relaxing. Right now it's raining, so I'm not on a sunbed. It's winter here in Spain. But really energetically connecting to money and calling money in, whether it's actual money, clients, or money generating ideas. So that's first step, right? We want to tune up your emotional magnet and make you really embody the feeling of having money and the feeling of having plenty of money. Eliminate any trace of fear or lack. Make sense? That's very important because it's in the way. So the second step is you want to identify and eliminate your mindset blocks to abundance. So we spoke about a few of them. Now, inside the process that I'm gonna tell you about, I go in depth into step-by-step multitude of this. So if today you got aha moments, like, oh my God, that is definitely my mindset block. I didn't think about that. Oh my goodness, that makes logical sense. Then what we do within 1 hour, we identify anything that might be blocking you. And then I also give you worksheets to figure more things out within a week between the sessions. And you figure out more mindset blocks that stop you. And inside this session, I teach you how to shift them in 15 minutes or less. So your mindset, beliefs, or fears can be shifted in 15 minutes or less, guys. And I just want you to get excited about this. Imagine if Farida had a belief, I'm afraid to be visible, and you can shift it in 15 minutes or less. I mean, what would happen to your business? Imagine if Tali has a fear of financial flux and she shifts it in 15 minutes or less. Imagine, Joanne, if you have a fear of I'm going to have to work harder, and you shift it in 15 minutes or less. Like everything just goes like a rocket and you attract money so much easily. The third step in this transformational process is to master money beliefs and money habits of 6-7 figure wealth conscious entrepreneurs and really embody them. Not just learn theory, but embody them. So 6-7 figure entrepreneurs think differently around money, have different energetic practices around money, and different habits around money. And I teach all of that inside 1 hour session and then some worksheets. And then last but not least, The fourth session is to learn money mindset secrets to help you attract money and clients working smarter, not harder. So we're talking about different methodologies to tap into money generating ideas. So, for instance, Jessica, you might be going on a massage table and I'll give you a ritual to do, or you're just sitting with a cup of coffee and nice music, I'll give you a ritual to do, and you tap into money generating ideas that will help you make more money or multiple streams of income in your business, or how you can help more people through your services, more of your clients or your audience. And there's so many mindset tricks, guys, that I've learned over the period of past 10 years working with myself, scaling from 5K per month, burning out to multi seven figures, not burning out, but also helping 1,500 clients multiply to 6, 7 figures working smarter. I teach you all of that. It's like it's jam packed with value, and then you can practice, embody, and within 4 weeks, you guys are a different version, wealth conscious version of yourself who literally masters your money mindset and energetics to attract money with ease. So this we are opening enrollments to our signature 4-week transformation. It's called Become Friends with Money. It's going to be held live starting Wednesday, 4th of March, so a month from now. And it's going to be 4 weeks of teachings, literally step by step according to this process. But also between each week, you're going to be embodying it, right? So I'm going to give you some tools how to live it, how to put it in your body, how to transform, how to identify these mindset blocks. And within 4 weeks, you guys will just multiply. I know that because there's a lot of clients who did that with me a year ago, and they just multiplied without working harder. And this is 4 weeks of live sessions and worksheets so that you can implement everything that you're learning. You can also ask me questions inside a live session, so you're going to be mentored. And there is 5th week of bonus session where you can bring all your questions. I teach some additional stuff, and also you can bring all your questions to implement. And the investment in this, the early bird price that we have is 888 euros. If you guys are into angel numbers, I love angel numbers. 888 investment for this 4-week transformation with me. And the early bird price is available until close of this Friday. Now, then it goes to 1,888. And I also have a bonus for everybody who joins me today. I love encouraging fast actions and following your intuition. Not your paradigm, not your logic, not your circumstances, following your intuition. So for everybody who joins me today, I have something special. There's going to be live training that I will do 1 hour like here, where I will teach you my wealth consciousness training for how to attract money clients and money generating ideas when you travel. I know, when you travel. So every time I travel, guys, I do certain magic that I didn't know that I do in my mind and in my energetics that helps me attract money, clients, or money generating ideas. And I have taught this to some of my VIP clients who came to see me in Marbella a couple of weeks ago, and they also attracted money and clients or bookings into their business while being with me in Marbella, just traveling, enjoying themselves. And so for those of you that join me today with an early bird price, you can get your hands on this live training. We're going to meet, I would say probably next week for 1 hour, and I'm going to teach you all the juice. And you can not only make more money and attract money and clients when you travel, but also this will give you tips how to use your environment, even where you live, to generate money, clients, and money generating ideas. This training is worth 1,000 euros. You're going to get it free if you join me today. So Renia, maybe you can pop the link in the chat. There it is, guys. So the link to join us with the early bird price is in the chat. And I want you guys to really ask yourself, what's going to happen if you learn this 4-step process from me? What's going to happen for you and your business in next 4 weeks time? Because I truly believe every single one of you will quantum leap. Every single one of you will attract money and clients with ease. And if you resonate with this, I would just click and join me right now and get your bonus for fast action joining us today. So the early bird price is available until Friday night. But if you already know this is for you, I would join right away so that you get that extra wealth consciousness training worth 1,000 euros. Make sure that you pull that link, scroll to the very bottom, and there you can check out. And I also want to say for those of you that are our clients in current active mentorship programs, so you might be inside our Thinking into Results, Inner Circle, or Millionaire Mastermind, guys, access to this live in-person training is complimentary for you because you're already inside our next level mentorship programs. Also, for those of you that have done this with me a year ago, guys, I literally looked back and we launched Become Friends with Money first time a year ago. I want to tell you what's new, okay? Why would I do it again? So I have transformed within last year. And since last year, when I ran Become Friends with Money, I have different consciousness around money. I have different results. And I also have different experiences. The things that I will be teaching inside this round of 4-week money transformation, some of it is going to be repetition. And don't you worry, repetition is just going to help you embody more and also have greater aha moments and transformation. But there's going to be new things like that technique that I just learned over last weekend. I've learned so many different new blind spots that I didn't know about before, and new technology. We're also going to be studying new material that we didn't study last time. It's just going to be different. So it's a beautiful opportunity to get back into my mentorship energy and to quantum leap your results by quantum leaping your money mindset. So what I would love to do, guys, is to stay on for another few minutes if anybody has questions. And just make sure that if you're joining us today or by Friday, today we have that special bonus, and by Friday, the early bird price, just open that link so that you have it and you can register. If you guys have any questions for me, I can stay for another 5-10 minutes and answer. Does anybody have any questions? Raise your hand. Or, sorry, not like that. Eva. Okay, Tally, what's your question?
Yeah, you say just want to in 4 weeks that we do this, or really five,
Yeah.
you think that we can really change our subconscious to a whole nother level, or is it just something that's going to last a little bit and then we go right?
Yes. No, no. I want you to consider that just like you can transform confidence in 4 weeks, you can transform money mindset in 4 weeks. Now, there's one condition to this. You guys need to participate. Yes? So I can't do the work for you. So just watching the session is not going to do it. You've got to do some homework in between. I'm going to give you some teachings and rituals, and you're going to have worksheets. So, the way we change subconscious mind, Tally, is through repetition. So you're going to learn a session with me, and then every day you're going to be doing a little bit of work so that you live this. It's not just like a theory that you learned and you got inspired, but you live this, you put it in your body, you implement it, and it changes your subconscious, it changes your life, it changes your money attraction. So yes, in 4 weeks, you can transform a lot on condition that you show up. And together as a team, we create phenomenal transformation.
Okay. And also, you said there's going to be a training prior to that. Something. What
Yes.
did you say?
Yes.
We signed today. What's the bonus?
Perfect. Yes. So if you join us today, then you will receive a live 1 hour training. Normally, I don't even do it live, but I just, as I'm speaking to you, I just got inspired to do it live and answer your questions as well. So I'm going to do 1 hour training for you guys, which is my signature wealth consciousness secrets. What do I do with my mind and what do I do with my energetics when I travel that attracts money, clients, and money generating ideas when I travel? And this can be used not just when you travel, it can also be used by utilizing and wealth conscious environments where you live. So I'll teach you that as well. And literally, like, it's just like mindset and energetic tricks that you do. And I used to do them unconsciously. One of my clients told me, Eva, wow, look at what you're doing. And I'm like, wow, I need to teach this. And now when I share this with clients and they practice and they embody, like there were clients in Marbella and they were attracting clients and bookings just by enjoying themselves in Marbella, not by working hard. Like this is what I'm talking about. So that's, you guys can feel how excited I am about this. I just want to help humanity attract money with ease because we deserve this. And this should not be a secret. This should be, everybody should know this. Your children should know this. And you can learn this by, doing it yourself with me and then passing it on to your children, to your clients, whatever works. Anything else, Tali?
What about the confidence? Do you think you need the confidence one first or the money one first, or it doesn't matter? You get
Yeah,
confidence.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is a 4-week transformation in specific area. So this is money mindset for entrepreneurs and upcoming entrepreneurs. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, if you want a transformation in this area, jump on board.
Fabulous. Thank you. Really
Perfect.
thank
Great.
you.
Uh, okay. Ah, okay. What's going on here, Susie? What can I do for you?
Hello, hello. Sorry, I was scribbling when you said it. Did you say that for us who are already in the program that this is just
Complimentary. Yes. Yes.
very
So all
excited?
my clients who are right now in inside TIR Inner Circle Millionaire Mastermind, you are in the long-term mentorship processes, 6 to 9 months. This is complimentary. Yes, can't.
Oh, well, I haven't been planted, but I highly recommend everyone joining that as well. Thank you. Can't wait. Brilliant.
Thank you, Susie. Okay, have I missed anything, Aranya? Any questions? If you guys would like to ask me questions, so you can put them in the chat or you can just go to the reactions button. It's like a smiley face at the bottom of the screen. Tick the hand and ask me questions. Anybody? Or did I do such a great job and I just delivered? Yes? Okay, well, listen, thank you so much for everybody's time. I cannot wait to do this with you guys. I mean, seriously, if you loved the content of this is not just going to be content, this is transformation. If you just show up, do the work, that's the one thing I can't do for you, right? I will deliver, I will teach you things that I know. Like, and I feel really inspired to teach this because humanity should know this. It took me 10 years in growing my business to learn all the tricks and tips, and now you can learn this off me from in 4 weeks. So I'm really excited about this, and looking forward to doing the 4 weeks together. Thank you so much, guys. Have a beautiful evening and afternoon, and I will see you inside our 4-week money transformation. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.